All right, this video is going to go over a very traditional Ferris wheel problem to model sinusoidal behavior. So the London Eye is a very big Ferris wheel. It has a diameter of 443 feet. One rotation goes around every 30 minutes, and we board the platform 2 meters above the ground. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep this in meters, even though we're in minutes. I know that seems a little bit weird, but that's going to be our units, so meters per minute. Express the rider's height above the ground as a function. So I always like to draw a little picture of what's going on. So you enter the Ferris wheel. This is not going to be proportional, but you are already 2 feet above the ground on this platform. And you then enter this Ferris wheel at 2 feet above the ground. That's our reference, right? And then you go up and around on this Ferris wheel and then back around. And one period or one rotation takes 30 minutes. And I know that my diameter is 135. Okay, well then let's think about what the radius would be. So let's do 135 and divide that by 2. And my radius is 67.5 meters. And that's going to be important for what we're going to be drawing here off to the side. But it's also important to kind of figure out where our midline would be for our function. And so since the radius is 67.5 and you're already 2, our midline, or you're already starting at 2, I should say, our midline is going to be 69.5 meters. Okay, so let's use that. We're like ground, right? So like height is 0 is here, and you start at 2. And then I know that I'm back at 2 after 30 minutes. I have this midline here at 67 or 69.5, excuse me. That's going to be my midline. I'll just draw that through. And so my height is going to be something that looks like this over time. Okay. So it is going to be a negative cosine function. I hope that we can maybe see that. Normally cosine looks like this. It is moved up to this midline. I have a period of 30. And then let's think about what our amplitude would be. Our amplitude is 67.5. So let's go ahead and put this all together in an equation. So y is equal to negative a cosine. I don't have any shifts left or right. I'm not really worried about shifting this left or right. So I'm just going to have my period here. Now, period is equal to 2 pi over b. So if I want to find b, I could just switch those places and it would be 2 pi over 30. So we get pi over 15x, and then I would say plus my midline point. And then that's our equation right there.